but something as simple as a sandwich or,
can stifle them.
Yeah, they're like, whoa, what is this?
I'm back.
I can see that.
We're all new, right, to this season.
Yeah.
But I don't know about you guys, but I feel like all of the characters are deeply set within the worlds that have been created in season 1. The universe. I don't know if you call them worlds. What do you call them? The realms.
Yeah, true. Realms is a good way of putting it.
I mean, we loved our characters in season 1 so much.
Yeah.
So we'd have been perfectly happy coming back as hairy satanic nuns. But to get an opportunity to have entirely new characters, not only written for us actually, but named after us too, just seems an extraordinary thing.
The characters, they're just so clear. And also I think because everyone has such a good time with the first season as well, and they all know each other either from being together in the first season or having worked together in other projects before as well. It's just such a nice atmosphere. Everyone's super supportive. So
you didn't really feel new.
And also, as being fans of the original book, then being part of the first series was beyond, just beyond expectations, really. But then to be part of a whole new episode of it that nobody knew anything about. As fans, you knew nothing about it. That was just really special. Feel very privileged to be part of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you felt like you were part of the family, which we were, and definitely slotted in. I think all of our characters almost as if we've always been there.
Yeah.
So it weirdly didn't feel to me like I was new.
No.
Right. And of course my character was present in the first season, so I felt like I had been sort of handed a baton and was able to kind of continue the journey. But definitely those sort of, if there was an ensemble scene, you definitely get that feeling of family and inclusivity, which is a joy on a job.
And playing different characters was great, and you're also within the world that you already know. So and interacting with Michael and David, Aziraphale and Crowley, but in a completely different way. You don't get to do that very often as an actor, let alone as a television actor. So that was great fun.
And also, I think the writing is so good. It's just, you find a way to just slot yourself in, if you know what I mean.
It's just so rich, you know what I mean?
And I found out, I think you did as well, I found out about it in the middle of lockdown. So at a time when really nothing was being made, it didn't seem like in the near future that would happen again. So just that little gift of hope was a beautiful thing. And then we got to actually make the thing.
Whoa, this is amazing.
What's something terrible?
It's doing like one thing here and another thing here, and they're both totally different things, but they're both so good.
I think a lot of it was like, for Muriel in particular, I think it was just, the key was just I was just be very aware of her surroundings, because it's, they're experiencing everything for the first time. So that was just really, they're just very intrigued by the most mundane of things. So that was actually really fun and they're just they don't understand. They don't know. This is the first time that they're interacting with a demon, the first time that they're interacting with Aziraphale. That's such a rock star for her, for them in a way. So I think that was the key for me. That's a way that I found that I could keep a straight face in some of those scenes.
It's always fun, isn't there, when these beings come into contact with food and drink. I always think that's an interesting thing, because they seem to be they're otherworldly, but like you say, they all seem to carry this idea that they're better or more, but something as simple as a sandwich or,
can stifle them.
Yeah, they're like, whoa, what is this? And that, I think, is really fun to watch, and it's fun to play with.
Curly, there's something urgent that I need to talk to you about.
Oh, and of course, his assistant.
Hi there.
Gabriel! What's he doing here? I don't know. What's happened to him? I don't know.
I would really love that, to be honest with you. Like you're saying, there's just so much potential to just have fun. I mean, we had loads of fun on set.
We did. I don't know that Saraqael has the patience for Muriel. I really don't. So it would be a lovely idea. Like, I'd love to work with Quelin, But but that's where the comedy comes from.
Yeah.
Is the two of them? They're so, as you said, they're so different. So the tolerance, so the comedy was great. Yeah, Muriel was so naive and eyes open to the world, and my character was so jaded. I think really, much like who we are as actors.
Yeah.